Peace, hey all. Yay, I am strolling this day with the children, and I had planned to get this discussion out whilst I'm out. So I am out right now, I'm going to do that. Varekama I here, or Varekaba. And oh, I told you that the sunny days make me so happy. But let me tell you something, it has been this Venus retrograde. Oh, do me something. Love, self-worth, abundance, what I value, what I deem valuable, worthy. It's just really been at the forefront, and for us all, really. So, you know, Venus has come out of Aries and is now in Pisces. And Pisces is my rising sign. So, yes, it's very much affected. And, you know, Venus is like exalted in Pisces. So yeah, it's very much the core, the forefront, in my face, and I'm having to deal with a lot of things, and I'm happy to be doing so that we don't have things lingering while we're trying to move into the new and out of the old, right? So yes, we are here to do the full synology discussion, and sin is full. You finish, give it to your sister. Nice. I gave him some ice cream, which I don't usually. A cornetto for two cornettos for them, and a magnum for me. A magnum white is my favorite. Yes, before I got interrupted. So sin is in Libra at approximately 22 degrees, and to start off, let's say that the good essential oil to use will be jasmine for this season of full sin in Libra, and good stones to use: sapphire, opal, aquamarine, aventurine, lapis lazuli, bloodstone, sunstone, emeralds. Okay, and the ailments to work on. No, not that side. Go around. The ailments to work on is your lower back and the kidneys. Okay, so the major aspects for this full moon, full sin, is crazy, because actually there is this square between Uranus and Pluto that is kind of like finishing off its effects on us. It's been effective since 2012, and it's had Capricorn and Aries alongside the mix, and that has just you know, since, I mean, if you can figure it out, since 2012 we've had a lot of, you know, upheavals, changes, and shake-ups, like decisions to be made. And that is the big consensus right now, that we have to make decisions. And in regards to Libra, which is all about balance, partnerships, unions, corporation, court cases, yes, yeah, we're going straight down. Yes, my order. You know, court cases, and of course Libra is all about artistic, creative work, you know. A balanced corporation also is ruled by court cases and justice, karmic justice, specifically spiritual and emotional balancing of that spiritual side of I'm mincing my words, hold on. It's karmic, spiritual and emotional balance. Like when you think of Libra, those are the things that you can attain. Excuse me. And you know, obviously Venus rules Libra, so beauty, aesthetics, you know, what is worthy, self-worth is at the forefront again. And in regards to Venus being retrograde at this time, and this is the last week, by the way, when it started off in Aries, it was all about us and how we were dealing with our relationships and what we value. And now that it's in Pisces, it's about dealing with loving ourselves more, being fully in it to ourselves first, you know, because Pisces is very much an outward kind of energy. It likes to give love, but it's also important to receive love, and that is a good reminder for Pisces to always have in mind, you know. Yeah, so other than that, Uranus and Pluto square kind of finishing its last course, and again, which means major changes and having to make responsible, initiative moves. We can't like slack or lay on our laurels. We have to be on point, and we have to take time to figure it out. Don't rush into anything. Make sure we're looking at what is important. We're going this way, Philia. Philia? Philia! Ahmad, come on. Filio? Filio, 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 Filio. You're on the roads. You're on the road. Don't be silly. There's a car coming right in front of you. Yes, that's right. We don't play on the road. You know this, isn't it? Anda. My children. So as we have Aries and Libra, both, you know, cardinal signs, initiative energies, go get it, and a need for balance. You know, Jupiter and a Pluto conjunction is still telling us we have to expand, yes. We have to be ready for the changes, yes. But they are going to be intense. And before they get any easier, they're going to get tense. And that's okay, because as soon as the tense passes, don't do that. Sorry, that's talk to the children. Venka. As soon as the intention passes, we'll be more free up. More easy. More free and just more loving. Come here. Ka. Venka. Caraças. Don't worry about making the wrong move or not making the right decisions. That's something that kind of always gets us halted in a same spot, in a particular spot, because we're not sure whether we're making the right move, or we want to be sure that we're making the right move before we make the move. But that's sometimes used as an excuse that we don't really need. Another thing to take heed of this season is seeing others' perspectives. What's the screaming for? What's the screaming for? Come on, Bob. Where is he? That's one. There's the other. Come on. See, I'm at two spectrums, two ends of the pole. Come on. It's coming back. The other one doesn't want to move, but he's moving, but he's not moving forward. Amor, venga. Ándala. Cuidado. Okay, see you later then. Nerve-wracking. Yes. Drop. You're lucky. I'm gonna pick you up. Is it? Okay. Yes, we left the pram inside today. So, there we go. I think I've said all I had to say. This is gonna be a wild one, but I hope you still got the message. If not, let me think. It's all about the internal dialogue. We have to continue talking to ourselves, making sure we are in the right steed, and following the right moves to get us to where we need to go, where we want to go, where we are supposed to be going. Yeah. Another thing as well, Venus is retrograding in Pisces, and it's also conjuncting Chiron. So Chiron is known as the wounded warrior, the wounded healer, and so he is, I say he, personified male, but it's also a thing of as it's in Pisces and it's retrograde and in conjunction Chiron, we have to look in at self-worth and you know, self-value and what we deem as valuable, beautiful in all its forms, but also looking at the things in regards to those loves, values, beautiful, whatever, where it may have hurt you. Okay, so in regards, okay, let's say Venus, all about love, and I'm thinking about my past love. Okay, so I'm dwelling in and thinking about my steps in the relationship and maybe how I valued the relationship. I also have to then look at what hurt me in the relationship. So that's looking at Venus in retrograde in Aries, looking at my part to play. In Pisces, looking at my feelings about it all. And then with Chiron, we're looking at those feelings and in specific those hurt feelings and how we can move forward from that. Okay, because we know we have a lot of planets in retrograde at this time. Mercury being in retrograde right now, Jupiter, and this Mercury retrograde, yes, it's definitely a time to reflect, retract, resume, whatever you need to do, you know. And communication and technology is always a thing, but don't let it stop you, because a lot of people think that, okay, Mercury retrograde, communication is going to be off, like that means I can't speak to nobody, that means I can't go to work, I can't touch no computers, but that's not always the case. Like, yeah, take time and do what you have to do, and just be considerate of the energies abound so you know how to best maneuver. So I'm rambling, and I'm not even that I'm rambling. I got I know I'm not even focusing on the screen, and I'm just looking everywhere because I got the T1s here. I'm watching where they're going. We're on the road as well, so as soon as that is, maybe I might have to re-record this one. Ahmad, where are we? We're on the road, isn't it? So we don't just move out. Make sure you're looking to see where the cars are coming. Let Mama let you know when to pass. Yeah, that one's passed. But have you looked around to see if there's any other cars? How about this side? Ahmad. Well, we're going across. We're going straight across.
This way.
Going straight down. Okay? You ready? Looking around to see if any cars are there? Behind you, on the side, the other side, in front. Nata? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Well, there's that car, but that's going straight up, luckily. Okay, straight down. That's right. Yeah, so it's between the 10th and the 11th. 22 degrees. And yes, it's late on the 10th is going to be about early evening, about 7 o'clock in the evening, and on the 11th it'll be early morning, like maybe 7 or 8 in the morning. Okay, have a good one all. This way. Okay, thanks. Much love. Peace.